Hi everybody, and welcome back again. And today I've got another golden voice by Healing, and it seems that they made quite a few different types of golden voice. But anyway, this one it's a 502E and produced in 1948. And actually, the case is in great condition. No cracks or repairs. And there seems to be some sort of, I don't know, greenish mottling on the brown bakelite. But anyway, nice little cool badge. And that is very, very nice. The cover, nice and clear. And some controls, volume I guess, tone. What's that? Oh yeah, the dial and maybe on off, maybe. But someone's replaced the original power cord. And what have we got in the back? Okay, we've got a pickup. So cool. Plug your the old standalone record player into it. Nice. 6v6, 5x3, and probably some other standard valves. So let's get this thing open and have a look at it. Okay, and I won't need to take those off. This should just pop out. Up we go. Good. Now the backing board is nice condition too. All right. Ooh. What's this? Ooh, I like finding things. And I've got a schematic. Cool. And with all the values on it. So cool. Nice. Come in handy. As it turned out, I downloaded this the schematic for it anyway. So that's good just to have it here. All right. So yeah, 5x3. Yeah. 6v6, 6b6, 6u7 and 6a8. Nice standard valve lineup. Get these out. And of course, what did I forget to do? Take the knobs off. Oh well. Hopefully they just slide off. All right, I'll get those knobs off, then we'll get the chassis out. Got it. This is a very, very tight fit. Oh man, just put that on my lap and get that out of the way. And here we go. Alright, so let's get the speaker. Oh, some bugs have been eating at it. It's alright, fix that up. And let's get it up on its side. And let's see what we've got. Alright. It's not too stable. But in the camera in. As you can see, what have we got? Got an old electrode there. And I'm guessing, I don't know if these have been, these are replacement caps or the original from 1948. I've never seen anything like that before, but anyway, who knows. But they look old enough to be replaced. And I should have two filter caps. According to the schematic, the brief look I had, there's an 8 and a 16. So unless I've missed a cap can, just trying to look at it from the top. Yeah, there's a cap can in there. There's two, and one of them's going to be either 8 or 16, and the other one I know is going to be a 25 microfarad at 40 volts. And then we have our choke. Where is it? You can't see it down there. Alright, I'm going to stabilise this, this chassis, and we can start running our normal tests. Well, I managed to get the clips onto the plate pins on the 5x3, and it wasn't easy because the choke's in the way. But anyway, I think I've got it right, and let's apply some power. And we've got high tension HT. Well, I think I've got it. One of them certainly says 5 volt, and the one opposite it has got 2A on it, so I don't know if that's 2 amps or not, but they've both got black leads going to the rectifier. So where are we? There we are. Get that, make sure there's no glare on it. And let's see if I'm right. And yeah, there's 5 volts, and I'm sure 6.3 is probably going to work. And let's have a look at that. Oh, it's such a heavy thing, and it's very cumbersome and unstable to move this chassis around. Okay, I'll try. Alright, so we'll check out the 6.3 just on the dial globes. So that should be okay. And let's give it a bit of power. And turn the variac on first. Yeah. So very good. Right, I'll get this thing turned around again, and we'll check the speaker. Right, so this one shouldn't be too hard. Here's our inputs into the output transformer, and our red wire goes to that cap can there, and the blue, oh, wow. Oh yeah, it goes to 6V6, of course, the plate. So can't see. It's the plate, and just have to move this rear generator a bit closer. I'm just double checking. Yeah, okay, so onto the cap, and bang, let's hear it. Well, that's certainly working well. Alright, I'm going to, first off, I'll change that cap. Well, this first cap done, and it wasn't a filled cap. That was the cathode bypass cap, 25 microfarad at 40 volts. I mean, hey, look at the size, difference in sizes. So that's all in, and I'm going to replace the 8 microfarad cap first, and I don't think you can see it. Get some light in there. No, it's gone all blurry, but there it is there. So, oh, you can't see it, no. How about that? Yeah, there's all this sort of gunky stuff coming out of it. So, and this is a fairly easy one. There's only one wire which goes to the 5Y3 coming out, so that'd be the cathode, connected to the cathode, I would suspect. And of course the metal body of the cap can is just directly to the chassis, and so is the second can, the 16 microfarad. There's a number of wires connected to that, and it's not insulated, so the can itself is the negative side of the capacitor, and that's just going also straight to the chassis. Okay, so the filter caps are in, and I decided to put one down there, or two down, that's 16, and the 8 is up there. And they both do go to earth, and I checked out the schematic again, and as you can see the 8 just goes straight to earth, but so does the 16, but it goes through that resistor, which is 300 ohm, and that goes to earth. And the 300 ohm resistor is, I think you can see it, where is it? I'm trying to look at the screen and show you. I'll just bring the camera around. Right there. So that measures out to 300. And unfortunately, for the life of me, I cannot see how that is connected to the positive of the 16 UF. But I saw that on another healing I did. The video's going to be posted up shortly. Or I've already done it, I think. I can't remember. And I couldn't see the connection on that one either. So let's actually, before we power it up, I was checking resistor values, and I generally go to, where is it? I'll bring the camera around so you can see and shine a light on it. There. And well, I call that the grid resistor on the detector valve, and it looks like green, black and yellow, but that's 500k, and according to the schematic that's 50k, so that's just yeah, bad orange. I ran a test on it, and what we actually get, just pull the camera out. Oop, there, and I'll just grab the other side. So 112k. So that's just over double its what its resistance value should be. And my hunch is that because that's over by so much, it's going to kill the signal. Anyway, I've had that happen once before, very early on, and I had changed, well, virtually everything, all the capacitors, all the resistors, and I still had no signal. And somebody mentioned to me, look at that particular resistor, and they call it the grid resistor, and I changed it, and the signal came through. So anyway, that's what I'm going for at this point. I may be wrong, but anyway, I'll before I do that, let's monitor the filter caps, and where are we? We'll just go to earth, since they're both earthed out, and bang. I think I'll bring that around so you can see it. I think you can see it, and I'm frigging around here. Oh, there we go. Alright, power's on, Verax on the moon, and let's give it some power. Everything's looking good, looking for smoke, and we've got voltage going in, that's good. Some 106 volts of mains power. Leave it there for a bit. I can see the dial lighting up, the dial globe. That's about 180 volts of mains. All looking good. Current limit is fine. It's 210 volts. That's working. I really didn't think it would. Let's have a look.
Countries that see space as a territory for their taking.
Yeah.
COVID hospitalisation
Just disconnected the aerial.
1,100 in New South Wales, which has reported 20,960
Cool.
new cases in the latest period, along with 4 deaths. Victoria has reported 7 deaths and 9,594 infections.
And that was the off switch. And actually, look, well, I'm pleased. Okay, my theory on that grid resistor was wrong, but I'm going to change it anyway and put a 50k in there. And that's all. You just go through the schematic, and I'll get my pointer, which just dropped, but I'll bring it up here. So there's our first valve, which is a 6A8G, and resistor number 1 is right there. So it's bridging from the cathode up to one of the grids. And as you can see, R1, and R1, where are we? There, 50k ohm, half watt. So, 20% tolerance. And I will change that. It'll be probably one of the first things. But, after that. I will change it first. And then I'll get on to these apricot coloured caps and get rid of all them. Because, yeah, they look fairly old too. So, but anyway, the radio's working. Super duper. And let's make it work better. So the recapping has been done, and all the outer spec resistors have been changed. And this thing is, oh, pardon my arm.
Yeah, so this is the story. So I used to have some wonderful clients, and this particular client was getting ready for the Royal Melbourne show. So I was getting his attire ready, which was his bowler hat and his suit, and he needed...
Turn that down. Everything's working. What I did want to show you was, I've never seen this before, but the mechanical linkages. As you can see, tuning dial, and this is the on-off switch. Off, on. And there's just, I'll bring the camera around. You can see the little on-off switch there, which I think is really cool and really complicated. And up above here, the volume pot is there, and the tuner, which runs off a type of like a little, not quite a gear, but you've seen them on tuning dials on other radios. And yeah, that just runs a second pot, which is right there. So I thought, yeah, pretty cool, pretty cool. Alright, next thing to do is, I did say I was going to show you how I repair speaker cones. And you can see that. I'll just set myself up and show you what I do. Okay, the first one that I did, well actually I went on to YouTube and I saw this guy who was using paper toweling. And you know, that's good. I used to use that myself. And simply, I use this, I think I've mentioned this one before, real cheap contact adhesive. And, but it stays flexible and it's quite strong. So I just dab the glue there. Pretty straightforward stuff, but I've had good results doing it this way. And where are we? And as I said, I used to use paper toweling, and then I ran out, and you know, the old disposable washcloths, well, these are strong as, and I thought, well, I'm going to give it a go, and it worked really, really well. So I just whack it there, dab it down. The stuff, this cloth is, it's porous, so it absorbs all of the glue. And then a little bit more, just like to spread it around. And to date, with the speakers that I've fixed up, and the ones that I've, with the radios that I've kept, they've been working flawlessly. Well, the speaker has anyway, until that voice cord burns out. So yeah, I just tend to keep dabbing glue on there, just feather her off at the end, and a little bit more in the middle, why not? Give it some strength. And that's it. And that's my patch-up job for the speaker. And that's what I do. And I leave it. I mean, I've seen some guys, they'll paint it, some spray paint. But given that you can't see it, I just don't bother. Again, I'm not that anal. So anyway, that's that. Alright, I'm currently working on the case, and when I have that finished, I'll bring it back up and we'll put the chassis back in and show you what it looks like. Well, I've got it back in its case and it's all finished and still working well.
For over 12 years, and in early 2020, Roy Butler won the certification.
So that's all cool. That's all cool. New power cord for it, and I changed the grill cloth as well, and gave the case a very nice polish. Probably can't pick it up in here, but let me see. The modelling's come up quite nice. What I thought was green, well, really wasn't green. It was just, I don't know, something had happened. Just, who knows, dust or whatever. But yeah, look, great little radio. And I think it would have been, in its day, one of the better ones out there. I mean, the amount of work they put into it, and yeah, wonder what it was worth, brand new. Pretty penny, I would expect. Anyway, thanks for watching again, guys, and I will be back very, very soon, so take care and have fun out there.
Children, some younger than 10, were wandering